Hi everyone, it's Rhonda. Welcome back to my channel, A Little Bit French. I'm going to turn my fan off and have a seat, and I'll show you what I've been working on. Now I need little envelopes to fit in my journals. I know these won't fit in all of mine, but they will fit in this size, and I know these envelopes are like 3.5 approximately by 2.5, but this journal is almost 4 on some pages, so they'll fit. So you need to be conscious of that when creating your journals. And what happened was I found these on Amazon, these cute little envelopes. In fact, I bought another stack. They're just a little bit larger. I think this is about as small as you can find. And I was going to tea stain them, but I decided to just use my ink. And because most of it on the front is covered up anyway, so I already started making a few of these. We're actually in the midst of getting ready for all new windows in our house, and it's going to be chaotic. They need enough space around each window to work, and now we have to move furniture, and it causes me anxiety. I'm just like, I love the thought of new windows, but oh boy. So I'm going to be out of commission maybe a few days, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm trying to get a few videos ahead, so when we take a trip or we're having home improvements, I can just post. And so this is what I'm trying to do with this project. And as you can see, you know, they're fun to stuff this size. And I even got a tag in here, a pretty wide tag in there, so you know, you can put whatever you want in here, and you could put this in a journal. It can be a happy mail. It can be a thank you gift when someone purchases one of your journals. Yeah, lots of fun. And I thought this one went in there perfectly. I love that image. So these are all copies of my images, and I know I've promised a lot of people that I would be selling some of those, and I'm working on it. Don't give up on me. Okay, so here's what happened. I just took my ink and I need a little piece of paper here, and I just kind of lightly added the ink. You can go as dark or light as you want, but I prefer the tea stain look because sometimes the coffee is too dark for me. It still amazes me how many different journal makers there are. And we're all so different. I love that part. Okay, so I'm using antique linen. That's one of my favorite colors. And then here's a story. These pop out, these sponge. They're real sponge. I found some of the brushes, and I don't care for those. But they pop off because mine was shredding. I was inking, and it was falling apart. But I couldn't find the replacement, and I finally did. I also found a lot of stuff I forgot I had because it gets buried in supplies, I'll tell you. I know I'm not the only one. So I have pulled tags, and let's just move these over here. I have pulled tags and all kinds of fun stuff that you can put in here. The little pictures, the strips. I don't know where I got this. The nurse. Yeah. Just start pulling. In fact, I added some lace to this one. There's more little pictures. Little die cut. I was playing around the other day and pulled some scraps and real ephemera and just started adding some of my copied images. And I don't know where this tag is from, but I like it. And here's some more of the little pictures. And I pulled some of the, what do you call this? Oh my goodness. And I slept so good last night. There's no excuse. And the textured, yeah, I textured it. Just on a piece of copy paper and some book pages. So let's see. First of all, we need to add the lace of our preference. So you could do that. I'm probably out of screen. That one. That works. This is from Angie, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to do this one. Very delicate. I hope you're having a good day so far. There we go. You know what? I'm going to add the glue first. And then that was another thing I couldn't find. So I just took everything out of that cabinet that I had supplies in. I was working and I'm like, that teeny tiny tip was broken off. I had it forever, so I'm not complaining. But I knew I had two tips. And I couldn't find them. And then yesterday I found them. Because I was getting ready to hit the order from Amazon button. Get that on there. And usually I trim the bottom, but not this one. It's just too delicate and pretty. Oops. There we go. Just a cute little delicate pocket. Alrighty. So pretty. Let that dry a little bit. So what are you guys working on? I love when someone tells me in the comments that what they're creating. I just love that. Okay, so we're going to put her in there. I love it. Maybe we'll add her. She's kind of shiny, huh? And we've got a lot we could add. She's too shiny. I'll put her in a journal. Yeah, you can put as much or less as you want. And I pulled out my little tin of flowers. My favorite ones. I have another basket full. But let me see. Yeah, you could put that in there. I actually think I tea stained this. Oops. She fell. All right. There. There we go. Just a little bundle of flowers and some papers. That's how you do it. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Let's do one more. I wanted to do another tag because those look really nice. Oh, I also found some labels. Oh, I like this one. I think I need to make more things to put in your journal or pockets that are thin. I tend to go wide and use up most of the pretty image, and sometimes you just need a little thin one to fit. And the thing with these, you could actually re-glue it. You could trim both sides and then just re-glue the sides and you would still have that pocket. Oh, here. I knew I had another pretty tag. That'll fit in there just nicely. But we want to add a photo, don't we? I do. And I also kind of wanted to add this on the bottom. Make it a little pocket, but it's not wide enough. What about this one? Oh, that takes up too much. I'm going to trim the bottom. Wish I could remember where I got these tags. Cannot remember. Yeah, saw some white on the side. This one is backed. I kind of want to do that, but I don't kind of do. I'm just going to put a picture there. Let's see which lady looks good there. Oh, here's more tags. Yay. All right, ladies. Let's see. Nope. I like these ladies the best. They're so cute. We'll just trim off. There we go. Glue. I was like, what do I need? I love Saturday mornings. I could hear people mowing their lawn. Not that we have a lot of lawn here. People just usually have like a little bit of grass. But I like the sound of a lawnmower. There, we'll add that. Kind of want to add that, but I'll work on it. Put this needle back in, and I need ribbon. Oh, ribbon. Okay. We do have, I haven't seen the bunnies in a while. I don't know if I told you this story where I came back from getting the mail and Mr. Bunny was sitting at the corner of our yard just staring at me. I was like, okay, I'll go get the man. My husband feeds them. There you go. There's a new one. I think, oh, I didn't put any lace. I'm talking too much. Let's see. We'll just add a little bit of this. If I can, sometimes it doesn't matter. Oh, that's not white enough. Here we go. Oh, perfect. You could actually make this, it is like a double pocket. Some of these I can't make a double pocket, but this one I could. I just needed some more glue. So let's see if we're going to make this one a double pocket. Talk about going backwards. Usually you add the pocket, then you stuff it. Okay, let's see. Oh, what did I do? Oh my goodness. I think it's this way. Nope. It's this way. Depends on how high you want to go. I think I want to go like that. Kind of off a little bit. And then that makes it a double pocket because I didn't glue in the middle. And then you can touch up. Like that. Okay, we could actually put something else in the front if we wanted. That's a pretty tag. I don't know who these are from. It's so cute. Even she's cute. Wow. Yep. Well, I'm going to be sitting here making these. I'll show you what they look like in a journal that's not finished. Let me get some of this out of the way. These are fun, they're relaxing to make, and I hope you give it a try. I'm going to try to link these envelopes because people ask me to do that. I link easily on from Etsy, but Amazon, it just doesn't look right when I link it. So I will try again to link these. If not, I will tell you exactly what they're called, and you can just search on Amazon. But these are nice. You just pull this top off unless you want to leave this, cover it, and leave it as another tuck. But I took them off. They're adorable. But like, here's a journal I'm working on. Oh, the pages aren't even in there. I love this page. But see, it fits perfectly on there. Yep, you can glue it down or you can clip it. That is pretty. And then whoever gets your journal gets a little collection of things. Isn't this pretty? I know that's from Heather and Pearl, but I don't know. I don't know who that's from. Well, there is my little project for the day. I made 1, 2. My goodness, all these papers. 3, 4, 5, 6. And you just have fun stuffing them. You just really do. Okay, everyone, enjoy your Saturday or whatever day I post this, and I will see you soon. Take care.